So there was a wolf caught in a trap. And its leg was festering, its wound infected. And he lay dying. And a woman came walking along. And he looked up at her, mustering last ounces of his strength, and said, "If you help me, I will give you a gift," and collapsed. And this woman looked at this wolf, and even though he was emancipated and half dead from infection, he was huge. He was magnificent. He was a bag of bones. She was like, "Psh, I'm not crazy. Wolves eat people. I'm not stupid. I'm not helping this one." She went to move, and her feet wouldn't move. She's looking down at this beast. It's huge. She's like, "Okay." And she forced open the trap. He eased up his great body. Even though he was so emancipated, he was barely there. He still was so heavy. And she teetered and tottered back to her shed and laid him down to rest. She went in the house and she thought, "What am I doing? This wolf is just going to eat me. Everyone knows it's what wolves do." But she ground the poultice, she scraped the meat, she spoon-fed him, cleaned his wounds, and day in, day out, she would grind the poultice, change his bandages, steam the cloth, spoon-feed him. And time went by, and some nights his fever was so high, she didn't think he'd be alive in the morning. But each morning, she'd look in and he breathed. So she ground the poultice, steamed the bandages, spoon-fed him. One morning, she woke up and she went out after she had ground the poultice, scraped the meat, made the broth, spoon-fed him, all prepared, clean spoon. And she opened the door to the shed to find him up. He was huge, magnificent, a wolf. And she cringed, and she cringed, and she cringed, and she cringed, and she was finally sitting there holding, waiting for it, and nothing was happening. So she drops her arms. She's like, "Get it over with already. Come on. Can't handle the suspense. Eat me already. I've made my amends to God." And the wolf looks at her. Just like shakes his head. Plucks out an eyelash, tucks it in her eye, takes off, never to be seen again. Months go by, and there's no wolf. There's no sign of anything. A knock comes at the door. I was like, "I am here, I am everything." And it's this chap come to say hello. He's heard of a person living in the woods by themselves that might be female of stature, and, of course, there's the necessity that he should be present and bear my children, kind of thing. So he's there, and she's looking, she's single. What's up? And looks all right. So she was like, looking at him, but then her eye gets itchy. And she's like, and then she opens up her eyes and she sees through him. And he's heard of property. He's heard of finance. He's heard of fortune. And she's like, "Get out of here." Like, "No, thank you." And so then months go by, another knock comes at the door. It's this man this time, and he's got a top hat, and he's all fancy. And it's like, oh, I'm here everything. And she's like, oh, actually, you might be. Nice teeth. Yeah, looking sharp. Like, yeah, yeah, that'd bury your children. You know, that kind of come homestead with me kind of situation. So, you know, and she's looking at him. She's, oh, check my hair. Whew, quick glance over to the mirror. You know, nothing. Oh, yeah, hey, hi. But then her eye gets itchy. And she rubs her eye. And she opens them and she's, whoa, and she sees through him. And he's out of balance with the divine feminine and he seeks to control it. She's like, whoa, that is a bag of shit I am not going near. And it's like, but if you ever get that figured out, you know where I live, that kind of thing. So she sends him away. And time goes by. And slowly she meets people. She fixes her hair. You know, rubs her eye. Sees through them and she sees beauty. And slowly she's surrounded by this beautiful, warm, loving community.